Hello, world of YouTube and Planet Poke. This is your boy B2J135. I have a special battle for you guys. As a part of tier week, we're actually doing Monotype. And because it's not a tier, it's an actual type of play, it's a special battle. So, as you can see here, Coliseum Triple, no restrictions, launcher on. You know what that means? Triple battle with Wander Launcher. All to lows, all to lows. To lows, the lows, whatever. Anyway, so we got here Monotype. My opponent, Slow Rhoades, is a cool guy on Skype. He's not on Smogon, so yeah. Ghost, he has Golurk, Jellicent, Chandelure, Dusclops, Sableye, and Gengar. On my team, all sand, baby, all sand, ground anyway. Crocodile, Hippowdon, Landorus, Incarnate Form, Mamoswine, Golurk as well, and whoosh. That's the sound effect that Witchcast makes. It goes like so I just call it But yeah, so it's all sand all day. So you can all go to the beach, walk in the sand. That's how you feel. Just talking to people, hey, how you doing? You're on the beach and you see a random Hippowdon just wreaking havoc, and you're like, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that. Get back in your Pokeball. And then he returns, and then the beach is like a mess now, and everybody's looking like, what the fuck? And then you're like, oh, I'm sorry. It was not my fault. It was this random Hippowdon that I actually just caught in 2 seconds. What am I talking about? I just went off on a complete tangent. It never happened. Well, I'm not saying never. Sometimes it happens. Anyway, if you guys want to check this battle out without any commentary, there's the video number. You know, go to the battle video replay thing on the second floor of the Pokemon Center. Talk to the lady all the way on the right where you would do random battles, pick battle videos, put in that number, download it to your Versus recorder, check it out. It's a good battle. It's a real good battle. It's a long one too. But we're about to get started. Because it's a triple battle, I have to speed it up, the process, because there's just so much stuff that happens. So yeah, here we go. Oh boy. Okay, so we start off. And this music, God, I can't believe I actually used this music. If you remember the episode of Game Grumps where Barry had to speed up the transition for Donkey Kong, that's where this comes from. But anyway, we start off. He goes into Chandelure's Energy Ball, and by my Guilmon taking that like a boss, and I'm presuming this guy is Choice Specs Timid. So I take it out with I get the Crunch, and I got the +1 Moxie. Landorus goes for the Earthquake on his Sand. This is the Sand Force Landorus. I don't like the Sheer Force one in Sand sets, so I decided to use my old black and white one Landorus. Had to dig down and find this guy. So I go for the Earthquake, and seeing that, I'm like, okay, that's decent damage, but I didn't get any +1s or anything, so I wouldn't kill anything off the back. And then he goes for the Ice Beam from Jellicent, and it takes out my Landers, so that's sad face right there. I go for the Stealth Rocks, and he dies by the sand. So I go into my Mamoswine, and he brings out his Dusclops and his Sableye. I go for the Ice Shard on Golurk, and it takes it out because Landers did half damage, so that plus that equals that, and he's gone. So I was like, yes, but he burns my Guilmon, so I was like, oh no. So you see that Crunch +1 is now about -2, so, or something like that. So it sucks now, but I have a plan for that, so that's okay. I go for the Toxic on his Sableye just to, whittle it down, and then next a Toxic Dusclops in the next turn. So he switches into his Gengar and goes for the Focus Sash as I switch out my Focus Blast as I switch out my for my Golurk, and that almost, well, it was going to kill it if I didn't have the Focus Sash. So that's where the Focus Sash comes in. I got my words mixed up, but anyway, I go for the Earthquake, and obviously, it's not going to hit Gengar, but at least want to do some decent damage on that thing there. And he actually goes for the Foul Play. I was like, you dirty bitch. You ganked up on my Hippowdon. I mean, my Mamoswine. Son of a bitch. So I was upset about that. So he goes for the Night Shade, and luckily Night Shade does neutral damage, so it doesn't kill super effective the other ghosts. So yeah, that's good for me. I go for the Toxins, as I said, and he gets that off. Now I bring in my Guilmon, And here's my plan. I'm going to sacrifice Hippowdon's turn to burn Hyugyomon because of the Wonder Launcher's on. So I go for the crunch, full power crunch. It's Steel Choice Scarf, and I get the Moxie +1. So hey, I'm in the zone right now. So I go for Earthquake on Voltron. Critical hit wasn't unnecessary on the Sableye, and it doesn't take out Wall Shake because Wall Shake's such a wall. He goes for the Pain Split on Hippowdon. It doesn't do that much. And next turn I decide to finish the game off with a Shadow Punch. Yeah. So that's a good game. Yeah. So thanks for enjoying that. I sped that up quite a bit, but anyway, it would have been on about 10 minutes if I didn't have sped that up. So that's the game. Yeah, triple battles are a long battle, so I had to speed that up a bit. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Link in the description for my channel, and it should be in the annotations as well. So I want you to visit that. I upload on I have a job, but I do upload usually on a regular weekly basis. So every week you usually see 2 to 3 uploads, maybe if I have time. But that's that. I am done. So thank you, Planet Poke, for enjoying that, and I will see you guys later. B2J135 signing out. Deuces.